Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news with myself, Amata. Today is still the 25th of September, and today I have some more news for you on Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, those of you who watch my videos or keep up to date with gaming news will know that just yesterday microtransactions were spotted for Grand Theft Auto Online in the code of Rockstar's very own website. Now, these microtransactions in the online component of this particular game have yet to be officially announced by Rockstar. However, the pricing for the 4 cash cards available to buy for real-world money have been revealed by people who have early access to the online mode. Now, obviously, it's not actually out to the main public for quite some time, but there are some lucky folks who have early access that have revealed the pricing for the 4 tiers of cash cards. Now, in case you missed the video I did yesterday on this, I'm just going to go through the names of the card and obviously reveal the new prices that have been revealed for them. So we've got the $100,000 Red Shark cash card, which you can buy for £1.99, the 200,000 Tiger Shark cash card, which is worth £3.49, the 500,000 Bull Shark cash card, which is worth £6.99, and the 1,250,000 Great White Shark cash card, and that's worth £13.49. Now, these details may still be tweaked prior to the Grand Theft Auto Online release, but this is how things currently stand a week before its release, according to the source that has early access to the GTA 5 multiplayer mode. And it has also been said that the more expensive the cash pack, the better exchange rate you'll get. However, it is also worth noting that GTA Online uses the same world as GTA 5, of course, naturally. Prices for in-game items do vary between the two. For example, a car that will cost you $1 million in-game dollars in the game's single-player mode can be bought for much less in the online mode. It's more like $150,000. Properties are also much cheaper. The most expensive you can own in the online mode is worth $400,000, and you can only own a single property. When you trade houses, you get a rebate on the place you've moved from, so you can reuse your in-game credit to some extent. However, while some things are cheaper, others are more expensive. You'll be paying more for weapon and car mods, and most are initially out of normal financial reach. Yet any potential access to these items can be unlocked when your character does level up. So that means that even with the extra money from the cash packs, a low-level character will have a few options to initially spend it on, but not too many. Players will start with the option to buy just pistols and a single set of tyres. Now, the microtransactions may provide less of a boosting mechanic than was first expected when this was initially revealed, but it has also been commented that limited time consumables will also be available. Now, Rockstar has yet to make an official comment on this in any way. However, full details of the online mode are expected to be revealed before its public launch on the 1st of October. And of course, that's less than a week away now. So I would expect we'll get an official statement from Rockstar on this very soon, and we'll know for 100% certain how true the statements actually are. But given that they're coming from someone with early access to the mode, it's safe to say that it's probably true. Now, the prices that I just gave you may change between now and then. A week is still enough time to tweak that, I'm sure, but it still gives you a rough idea of whether or not you may actually need to buy the cash cards for real world money, or if you can just earn the money in game as you normally would, and whether or not it's pay to win. And to be honest, whether it or not it's pay to win is going to be tough to say until the mode actually comes out. It really depends. However, if the things such as cars and properties cost a lot less in the multiplayer than they do in the single player, then you could argue, well, you don't need the cash cards as much because, well, it's a lot easier to get the money you need to actually buy these things. And the fact that you can reuse your currency to some extent, given the fact that you can only earn one property, is, it's a nice little touch. But of course, if you buy a weapon or a car or whatever, you're not going to get that money back. So it really depends. If you buy a property and then sell it, then theoretically you could kind of reuse that currency. But and the fact that weapon and car mods are more expensive, well, that's tough to say. However, The access is kind of locked off to everyone regardless of the cash cards until you level up. So you can, of course, earn these normally within game. You could just argue that these cash cards give you the ability to basically fast track. Whether or not it's pay to win remains to be seen. I think we should just all wait for the official statement from Rockstar and just see how it goes from there. Personally, I don't agree with putting microtransactions in a full-blown AAA title. I've said this many, many times, and GTA is no exception. So hopefully they decide to just take it out before it actually comes out, but we'll have to see. Anyway, that is me done for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.